Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Usman Ali, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, and today we are going to calculate the wave number of revolving electron in a shell of hydrogen atom. To calculate the wave number of electron, nth shell of hydrogen atom. What will be the wave number of electron? The energy equation we have calculated for nth shell is minus z square E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square n square h square. As we have already studied that for hydrogen atom z will be equal to 1. For hydrogen atom, z atomic number will be equal to 1, hence z square will also be equal to 1. So eliminating the factor of z, what is called as atomic number, the energy of nth shell will be minus E4m over 8 epsilon naught square h square, and I have written n square separately because why? Because it is variable. All other factors are constant. To calculate the energy of first shell, if we have to calculate the energy of first shell, we can change this one. For first shell, it will become n1. To calculate the energy of second shell, minus E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square into this one become as n2 square for second shell. So if we want to calculate the energy difference between two shells, it will become delta E, and delta E will become E2 minus E1. E2 is equal to minus E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square n2 square, and E1 will be minus it will become positive E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square n1 square. As the positive value, we can change this one, we can modify or rearrange this equation by writing positive value first and negative value second one. The delta E will become equal to E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square n1 square minus E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square n2 square. From this, two factors are variable, n1 and n2. All other factors are constant. We can separate out the common factors from this equation. Delta E will become equal to E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. The value of all these constants, E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square, the value of these constants is 2.178 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. We can write this one in place of this constant. Delta E will be equal to 2.178 into 10 to the power minus 18 into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square into joule. From this formula, we can calculate the energy difference between any two shells. Say If we want to calculate energy difference between first and second shell, N1 will be written as N1 will be written as 1, N2 will be written as 2. If we want to calculate the energy difference between second and fourth shell, the lower value will be written in place of N1, and fourth, which is higher value, it is written in place of N2. Between any two shell, we can calculate the energy difference by using this formula. From this formula, we have calculated about delta E, and delta E is equal to E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. From this, now we can calculate the frequency of electron. To calculate the frequency of electron, how we can calculate the frequency of electron? As frequency is represented by mu, as we know that delta E is equal to h mu from Planck's quantum theory. Planck's quantum theory, we know that delta E is equal to h mu. Putting value of delta E in this equation, delta E will become h mu. It will be equal to E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. So, to calculate mu, which is a frequency, will be equal to E4m over 8 epsilon naught square h. It will become as cube. How it become cube? Square, and h will become this side. It will become cube into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. It will become in hertz. Hertz is the unit of frequency. Now we can calculate the wave number. To calculate the wave number of electron, how we can calculate the wave number of electron? We have calculated the frequency. To calculate the wave number of electron, we already know that mu is equal to c over lambda, where c is called as the speed of light. Speed of light, where we already know that from Planck's quantum theory, wave number is equal to, this one is called as wave number. Wave number is equal to, it is inverse of wavelength. So 1 over lambda in this equation is replaced by wave number. So frequency will be equal to c into 1 over lambda is wave number mu bar. It is replaced by mu bar. So from this equation we can put the value of mu. The value of mu is c into mu bar. It will be equal to E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h cube into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. So c will come on another side. So mu bar, which is wave number, it will be equal to E4m over 8 epsilon naught square h cube into c is the speed of light. Its value is 2.98 into 10 raised 8 meter per second into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. Whereas these factors, the factors we have studied that mu bar, the factor E4m divided by 8 epsilon naught square h cube into c, all are called as Rydberg constant. all are constants and they are collectively called as Rydberg constant, and putting value of all these constant, its answer is 1.09678 into 10 raised 7 per meter. So the value of wave number from this equation will be equal to mu bar, putting value of Rydberg constant, it will be called as Rydberg constant, putting value of this constant is equal to 1.09678 into 10 raised 7 into 1 over n1 square minus 1 over n2 square. It will be into per meter. It's a unit. From this formula, we can calculate the wave number of revolving electron. Now, the question will come, calculate wave number of Balmer series. How we can calculate the wave number of Balmer series? Balmer series, for Balmer series we already know that n1 is equal to 2 and n2 is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. For Balmer series, we can calculate the wave number is equal to 1.09678 into 10 raised 7 into 1 over n1. n1 will be 2 for Balmer series minus 1 over n2. n2 can be changed. Initially, it is written as 3. Then we can replace it by 4, 5, 6. We will be able to calculate the wave number whose unit is per meter. Next one is calculate the limiting line. We can only change the value of n2. n1 will remain same for Balmer series. For Paschen series, it is 3. For bracket series, it is 4. For Fund series, it is 5. For Lyman series, it is 1. So n1 will remain same, and 2 can be changed from 1 value to infinity. What is called as a limiting line? Limiting line is that wave number whose value is maximum value. So maximum wave number is called as limiting line. For limiting line, n2 will become at infinity will become 0. At infinity, n2 will become 0. So limiting line will be maximum wave number. It will be maximum when n2 becomes 0. For Balmer series, limiting line will be equal to nu 1.09678 into 10 की power 7 1 over 2 square minus 1 over 0 square. It will be called as a limiting line of Balmer series. When n2 is put, it is putting by putting the value of n2 is equal to 0. Lyman series itself lie in ultraviolet region, and its limiting line is also in ultraviolet region. Balmer series itself lies in visible region, but its limiting line in ultraviolet region. Limiting line is when wave number is maximum. Paschen, bracket and Fund all lies in infrared region, but their limiting line in visible region. So whereas for Lyman series itself lies in ultraviolet, its limiting line is also in ultraviolet, but all other will be changed. For Balmer series, limiting line will move from visible to ultraviolet. For past bracket and fund series, limiting line will shift from infrared to visible region. It will move upward. So for limiting line, the wave number will be maximum. So this is the whole one. Now how we can calculate the limiting line of Balmer series? This one be called as short question. Next short question is calculate the wave number of Balmer series. It can also be for Lyman series. For Lyman series, n1 is equal to 1. For Balmer series, it is equal to 2. For Paschen series, it is 3. For bracket series, it is 4. For fund series, it is 5. This is the conclusion of calculation of wave number of electron in a shell of hydrogen atom of revolving electron. Allah Hafiz.